So on to now linear inequalities, and this is just GCSE. So we're going to look at example 7. With these questions, be really careful with those and or. It's important you include them in your solutions. So what A is 5x plus 9 is greater than or equal to x plus 20. The strict inequality really doesn't matter, and I'll show you how to represent that in a moment. Now, you solve inequalities exactly the same as you would solve equations. The only difference is if you ever times or divide throughout by a negative, the inequality would reverse. So I would avoid doing it. Don't do it. So to solve this one, I'm just going to move the 9 over as a minus 9, the x over as a minus x. We get 4x is greater than or equal to 11, giving us x is greater than or equal to 11 over 4, which is 2.75. Doesn't matter whether you give the answer as a fraction or decimal, it just helps you represent it on the number line more easily. So say if you were to represent this on a number line, you'd simply need numbers either side of 2.75. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're saying 2.75 is the key number, so say there 2.75, and x is bigger than that, so you have an arrow points to the right. The way you represent the or equal to is by shading in the circle. Now just think of that extra line as the ink required to shade in the circle, and then you'll always remember whether to leave it empty or shaded. So B, 12 minus 3x is less than 27. So now, go back to what I was saying earlier. Tempting thing to do is take 12 over and make that 15, then divide by negative 3. It's fine, but you'll have to remember to change the inequality from a less than to a greater one. Greater than. Better way of doing it is to always make x positive. So I'm going to bring that over there. So 12 is less than 27 plus 3x. Now 27 over there minus 15 is less than 3x. Divide by 3. X minus 5 is less than x. Always put your unknown first. X is greater than minus 5. So C, we've got 3 brackets x take away 5 greater than 5 minus 2 brackets x minus 8. So first thing we need to do is expand the brackets. 3x take away 15. 5 minus, so it's minus 2 times x minus 2 times minus 8. So be careful there, you've got 2 minuses making a positive. So 5 minus 2x plus 16. Let's bring the minus 2x over as plus 2x. 5x, let's bring the minus 15 over as add 15. So what, 5, add 15, add 16, so what, 36. So x is greater than 36 over 5, 72 over 2, 7.2. So let's look at example 8. So we can squeeze in here. Start I, I've got 3x minus 5 is less than x plus 8. And so it's got to satisfy both of these. 5x greater than x take away 8. Okay, so doing this one first, bring the x over as a minus x, we get 2x. Bring the minus 5 over as an add 5, we get 13. Divide by 2, x is less than 6.5. This one, bring the x over as a takeaway x, we get 4x is greater than minus 8. Divide by 4, x is greater than minus 2. It's got to satisfy both. So it's got to be both bigger than minus 2 and less than 6.5. So if we just draw a number line, it's got to be quite a big one, so we need to go from minus 2 all the way up to, say, 7. So I've got x is bigger than minus 2, nice long lines. I've got little lines going all the way through your number line. X is less than 6.5. And it's got to be both. So when it's an and, when it's both, you need to look for where you've got both lines. So I've got both lines between minus 2 and 6.5. Now you can write this as a single inequality. If you're doing that single inequality, the inequality will always point to the left. So So it's between 6.5 and minus 2. Okay. Right, on to B. B wants x take away 5 greater than 1 minus x, or, it's pretty important you know the difference between and or. And means must satisfy both, or means satisfy either. 15 minus 3x is greater than 5 plus 2x. So bring the minus 6 over and add x, you get 2x. Bring the minus 5 over and add 5, you get 6. X is greater than 3 by dividing by 2. Bring the minus 3x over, because you don't want to make this minus 5x. So bring the minus 3x over and add 3x, we get 5x. Bring the 5 over as a minus 5, we get 10. Divide by 5. Write x first, points towards the x. X is less than 2. So number line, we've got x is less than 2, or x is bigger than 3. So the only solutions that don't work are between 2 and 3 inclusive. So you'd write the answer as x is less than 2, or you need to include that in your answer, x is greater than 3. Okay, have a go now, exercise 3D.